Behind the scenes, OpenAI is no longer focused on making better chatbots. They're building systems. One of those systems is believed to be internally referred to as Garlic. And no, Garlic is not an app. It's not a tool you download. It's not a chatbot you talk to. It's something much bigger. Today, I want to explain what Garlic is believed to be, how it actually functions, and why it represents one of the biggest shifts in AI we've ever seen. This isn't hype. This is architecture. And once you understand it, you'll see why the future of AI will feel completely different. Right now, almost all AI you interact with is reactive. You ask a question, you get an answer, and then the AI forgets you exist. Every conversation starts from zero. That's the limitation. Garlic is designed to break that model entirely. Instead of reactive AI, Garlic represents persistent AI. AI that doesn't just respond, but continues. Think about how humans work. When you go to sleep, your goals don't disappear. Your responsibilities don't reset. Your plans don't vanish. You wake up and continue. Garlic is OpenAI's attempt to give AI that same continuity. Not memory in the chat history sense, but memory in the operational sense. At its core, Garlic is believed to be an orchestration system. A system that coordinates goals, memory, tools, actions, evaluation, all together. Instead of a single prompt producing a single response, Garlic manages ongoing objectives. That's the difference. Here's how that likely works. First, there is a goal layer. Instead of saying, "Write me a summary," you give the system an objective like, "Track developments in this industry. Monitor these competitors. Manage this workflow. Prepare updates regularly." That goal persists. It doesn't end after one response. Next comes the planning layer. The system decides what needs to be done first, what information is missing, which tools should be used, what should happen daily, what should happen weekly. This planning happens automatically. No micromanagement. Then comes tool execution. Garlic-style systems can browse the web, analyze documents, run code, call APIs, write content, update files, trigger workflows, all without waiting for you. This is where AI stops feeling like software and starts feeling like an operator. It remembers what worked before, what failed, what you prefer, what constraints exist, what decisions were already made. This allows the system to improve over time, not by retraining, but by learning operationally. And finally, there is self-evaluation. After each action, the system checks itself. Did this move the goal forward? Is this information reliable? Do I need more data? Should I revise the output? This self-checking layer is incredibly important. It's how OpenAI reduces hallucinations. It's how reliability improves. It's how AI becomes trustworthy enough to operate autonomously. Now, here's where most people get confused. They ask, how is this different from other AI agents? The answer is subtle, but massive. Most agents today are feature add-ons. Garlic is infrastructure. You don't see it. You don't interact with it directly. You experience it through products built on top of it. That means future AI tools will feel very different. Instead of open app, type prompt, get response, it becomes set intent. AI handles the rest. You won't ask your AI to do things constantly. You'll expect things to already be done. This also explains why OpenAI is obsessed with agents, function calling, memory, tool use, evaluation, reliability. These aren't random features. They are pieces of a much larger system. Garlic is the glue. So why does this matter to you? Because this changes the rules. For businesses, for creators, for students, for entrepreneurs. The advantage no longer belongs to the biggest team. It belongs to the person who understands systems. In the past, scaling meant hiring. Now, scaling means delegating to AI processes. One person with a well-designed system can outperform entire departments. That's not exaggeration. That's already happening. And here's the most important part. This transition is quiet. There will be no big announcement, no flashy launch, no Garlic app reveal. The shift will happen underneath, and suddenly, products will feel smarter, workflows will feel automatic, and productivity will feel unfair. That's how real technological revolutions happen. Not loudly, but invisibly. Until one day you realize the world is different. So when people ask, is AI just a tool? The answer is no. AI is becoming infrastructure, and systems like Garlic are the foundation. We are moving from AI that answers questions to AI that runs processes. That is the real story. Not tools, not prompts, not hacks, architecture. And the people who understand this early, they don't just work faster. They don't just save time. They operate at a completely different level. If you want more explanations like this, real AI updates, not hype, subscribe. Because the biggest changes in AI won't go viral. They'll go unnoticed until it's too late to catch up.